Hello everyone, and welcome back to Epic Mickey. In the last episode, well, notably, I bought out a lot of things from the store, and it was painful on my wallet, but it had to be done. It had to. Alright, let me just... There we go. So now, we are in Tortuga, and we are trying to find Captain Hook. Because supposedly, he has apparently been roboticized. Ooh. I don't know what that did, but I get the feeling it's beneficial. Oh, there's a chest in there. Now, there is a little bit of a challenge here. You essentially have to try and deal with the tide. Ow. And the tide will go up and down, taking out any paint bridges that you painted in. What here? No, ow. Ow. Is there even, there's not even anything of value up there. So I've almost successfully killed myself for nothing. Whew, that was close. What's this? You see that? That bridge will not stay up forever, but some of them will. Okay, no. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. Tortuga is not one of my favorite areas, but it's not the worst either. Like, I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm not against it. I guess it's because I've never really been into pirates, but generally this is supposed to be a Peter Pan attraction. And Peter Pan is one of my favorite movies, so I can't really complain. Glug glug. Alright, we good. See, here's the thing about befriending enemies. If you don't defeat them, they don't have to make more. I will not ask how you know. Also, can we just talk about the cartoon physics of this world? You thin out a pipe like that thingy up there. Don't know what it's called. And it stops letting out smoke. You paint it back in, and magically it starts making smoke. Like this, it's almost like the smoke is actually a part of that pipe. Kind of hilarious when you think about it. Now, I do remember some things about this. Like there's a key here. I do know that. Thank you, Gus. Alright, so paint this in. Not entirely though. By the way, there are quite a few pins that I actually forgot to pick up. Like the one in Clarabelle's area, or the one in Clarabelle's house. You talk to her after you deliver the ice cream cake to Horace, and you get the happy birthday pin. Now, in case you haven't gathered, there are some pirates that are locked up, and these... Can you please fill in? Thank you. I don't know why that was so difficult. Well, yeah. There's a happy birthday pin that I forgot to pick up, and I'm hoping I will be able to get it after I'm done with Ventureland. And if not, well, I'm going to have to... Well, I mean, I guess I could generally, like, I don't know. I don't know if the quest was before or after Mickey Junk Mountain. So on my third run of Epic Mickey to deliver the final film reels to the Usher, I guess I could generally, you know, give it to him? And then, or get it from her? See, I always get nervous that I might eventually screw up and forget to do something. Yeah, let me tilt this up. Yeah, this is the bag Beluga Billy wants. Let me move the mic closer. There we go. That's much better. Almost, maybe. But yeah, I've always worried that eventually I would screw up and forget about a certain pin or something. It was bound to happen eventually. Now, freeing these pirates does do quite a couple of nifty things. Also, of note, I also forgot to get a chest from, or get a pin from the chest in Damien Salt's chest. I don't remember if I actually went to unlock it or not. I don't think I did. You have the key? Are you going to use it? Yes. Thank you so much for your help. Heck yeah. Beluga Billy's stuff is stashed down there. Fix the gears and the goods are yours. There is a gremlin behind one of those things. I just remembered. Talk to him. Will you please let me out of the cell? Thank you. Now I shall open the well. Enter it if you dare. A gear down there is hooked to an old ride. Never had the nerve to spin it. Talk to him. If you use that key on my cell door here, I'll share one of my secrets with you. Sure thing, you old scallywag. See, it's funny because his name's Scallywag Gabe. At last, I'm free! Here's a secret. Parts of an old ride are submerged in the harbor. Restoring the lamps that used to illuminate it will cause some of it to rise. It's all connected under the thinner out there. Alright, good to know. Those old lamps used to glow when the ride was open here. That was long ago. Hook is a different captain than he used to be. Much different. Your reward is beneath the governor's mansion. Alright, I think there's a gremlin behind this one? Nope. Behind this one? Yes. I was trapped in there, unable to help as these mechanical beasts herded the pirates off to Skull Island. I've disabled the pipes here. That should keep those spatters from showing up. I mean, technically that could be useful in case I accidentally spray a sear. But you know, I know I could always just repaint the sear, but you know, just in case. I've said this before, I'll admit, but the good thing about playing Epic Mickey is there are a lot of things I remember about this. A lot of things. So, I kind of know what I'm doing. I've been wanting to talk about Epic Mickey 2, so since I'm gonna be here for a bit of time, I might as well talk about a couple things. I know some of you might think, shouldn't you save that for Epic Mickey 2? Well, I want to get this off my chest, and can you please spray the... Thank you. Looks like the remains of an old ride, rising up from the bottom of the harbor. There are some improvements about Epic Mickey 2 that I like. Like how, well, voice acting, for one. And for another, pins actually are used for certain things. Now, I'm not going to go on about the mechanics of Epic Mickey 2 until we get there. I'm mostly just going to talk about what's included that's not really a spoiler. And I know you might be thinking, but how is it a spoiler if the game's like several years old? There are some who haven't played this. Okay, no, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. In the past, there have been games I played that not others have played, and I wound up, like, letting out information about the game. So I'm just making a hypocrite of myself by saying that, which makes me feel kind of bad. Really bad, actually. Into the well. Quest completed. Maybe it is better I wait until Epic Mickey 2 to talk about it. But I will say, for Epic Mickey 1, something I've always loved is the fact that the data in the game, I don't know if either some of it or all of it will carry over to a new save file, but it most certainly does. And by some or all, I know for a fact that the film reel data carries over to new save files. Is it me, or is my voice kind of quiet? Doesn't really seem that way. Anyways, let me scoot closer then. Ah, yes, that should be a lot better. I'm gonna go this way, even if it means getting hurt. That was a very lucky catch. Okay, I'll scoot back a bit. Boom. Ow! Ah! Wow, I actually grabbed onto it, but I still got hurt. Hold on, what's the volume on my computer at? Well, it's now at 14. Whoops. If you're wondering why I sometimes say whoops, it's basically because my computer jack is very easily pulled out of the computer. And whenever that happens, for some reason it causes a bit of an audio delay. And I'm not sure why. It just happens. Oh joy. Give me just a minute. There's something I'm just gonna look at real quick. I got a notification. Ah, you see there, we now have a watch sketch. Now, the way this is going to work is you have to be very fast. Those scurvy spatters are trying to keep that treasure from you. We'll have to take those columns, raise those columns to get that treasure. Spin the gears and hurry. Okay, so we have 3 watch sketches. Now, this watch sketch works similarly to those clocks from Mickey Junk Mountain, in that they have a certain tune, I should say. Basically, the ticking sound it makes until time returns to normal. I'll just show you. Wait. Okay, yeah, you can press B to cancel out a sketch. I should... Okay, hang on. Okay, I gotta answer this thing later. Alright, anyway, sorry about that. Okay, so... No. Bam! And then... that'll do her! Fun fact, I think you can actually get squashed if you stand behind that wall while it turns. Heck yeah. This looks like Beluga Billy's stolen treasure. Let's return it to him. You better not have named the sword treasure, Beluga Billy. I like all the names they came up for the pirates here too, like Scurvy Pat, Damien Salt, something Antonio, Beluga Billy. Here's your treasure, good sir. I heard Sherman tell you to find Starkey in the jungle. Well, I owe you one. Since you got my goods back for me, I'll open the projector screen to the jungle. Head to the one near the water wheel. It'll be on by the time you get there. Oh, I almost forgot. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I like how that cutscene started and ended with a clock pun. Woo! I don't even know what happened there. I just like slipped off. Okay, so let me refer to my guide here. Anything else I need to do? No, no, that's not it. Two pins. Let me look back in Adventureland, just to make sure that there aren't any concept art I missed. Not from what I can see. Okay, let's move over to Tortuga. I think we got everything that there is to get here. Alright. I have the map to the jungle opened up. Oh, that's something shiny. Oh. Well, better than nothing. Let's enter the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, it gets worse every day. If you wanna live like an animal, then it's a price to pay. I honestly don't remember the exact lyrics to Welcome to the Jungle, because it's one of those songs where, like, it's because it's one of those songs where they say the name of the song, and then they add a different lyric to it. And for some reason, Guns N' Roses is very good at throwing me off with what lyric comes when. Yeah, I don't know, it's confusing to me. By the way, did I already mention that right now my current e-ticket amount can go to 5,000? I don't know if I already mentioned that before or not. But it can. And I hear a sleeping Spladoosh. Uh-oh. That's a basher, and I hate those things. That's it. Oh, there's the Hangman's Tree. The only way out of the jungle is through there. Oh, that must be Starkey. We should hurry to him. This place gives me the willies. The Steamboat Willies? I'm sorry, that was a very bad pun. Or joke. Whack! Hey, what did the duck say to the mouse that wanted to clobber him? Quack! Thank you, I'm here all the time. Oh, wait. Okay, now you wanna walk up here nice and slow because of him. What's this? Some sort of jewel? I wonder what its use might be. Now, starting here is where, well, I guess technically speaking, no, technically starting here is where you can find animatronic Daisy's parts. Mickey, this looks like the land. This is like the lanterns back at Tortuga. Do you think anything happens if we find them all, or what do you think? I don't know. I keep skipping the text too fast. Or if not that, then I'm just not very good at reading it in time before I stupidly skip it. You know, this kind of reminds me of the Super Mario mushrooms. Because like, I'm the paint and the e-tickets, I mean. Because when I'm low on paint, or if I use even a bit of paint, instead of getting e-tickets, unless it's all in a bunch, I usually get paint solely. and if I have full paint, I get an e-ticket. Kind of like how when Mario gets hit, instead of getting a fire flower or something, I seem to remember an old well being around here somewhere. Instead of there being like a fire flower or something, he gets a super shroom. Considering that Epic Mickey was made, I don't know if it was made by Nintendo. I'm fairly certain it was, considering it's a Wii game. But it's kind of like that. Now, you might have noticed those statues look like they have some missing jewels. Well, that jewel we picked up is actually one of their eyes. So if we find all the jewels and we put them in there, well, we are in for some treasure. Wait. That certainly is a strange symbol. I'll make note of it. Thank you, Gus. Anything else? No. That's a thinner fall. Oh my, okay, I panicked for a second. I kind of panicked. I thought I was gonna fall. Make note of that, by the way. Fairly certain if we find all the lanterns and paint them in, that thing will open. Because there is a gremlin in there. There's a lot to do in this jungle. So, spend your time how you want, but one of my main priorities is dealing with that basher. I've never really fully understood how to defeat that thing. I've never understood it at all. I know that you have to act quickly and hit him on the back. And interestingly enough, there is actually a more effective way to deal with them, but I will show that off once we get to him. There another... Oh. Well, that's not what another I was talking about, but I'll gladly thin this out. I'm no scientist, but that symbol looks important. Wait. Okay, question. But why exactly is there a wooden gate here when we can just walk around? Is it like a mini shortcut? I mean, I'm okay with it, don't get me wrong, but I don't get it. Oh, sorry. Trying to hit this. I didn't see that one until you painted it. And I assume the third one is somewhere over there. Ooh! Good answer. There'd be a handful of villains in this jungle, any one of which could lay Starkey low. Said about making him less threatening. I'll make it worth your while. Now, here's something that's always kind of bothered me about this part. When did we learn about a password for Skull Rock? Or a Skull Gate? When did we learn about that password? Because I don't really remember. I've played this game multiple times. Another Jewel. What do you think it does? I know exactly what it does, but I played this game multiple times, and not once have I remembered hearing about a password, so either there's something a little funky in the game's script, or there's something I haven't done all this time that could have told me about said password. But I suppose I shouldn't worry about it too much. You see that? That right there? The way the thing was thinned out? That's because this stuff is too high. If you want to know how long it takes for a Spladoose to be befriended, by the time he lets out that little roar, and just before he's about to blow up, right when he does that, if you keep spraying him, he should generally be friendly. That's all the symbols. Let's return to Starkey. Not quite yet. Another jewel. What do you think it does? Huh. So that part isn't going to be thinned out. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, what's down there? Oh, it's nothing. Now that's fascinating. What's over there? What is over here? I don't remember. Oh, it's just a pathway. Well, better than nothing, I guess. You know, he's kind of cute when he's asleep. Now, before I go about returning to Starkey, I've got some bigger fish to fry. Or rather, bigger circuits to fry. Hey, you! Well, first off, I gotta deal with you. Yikes, that pirate looks dangerous. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be in the center of the camera here. That's literally all Gus has to say about it. Now, here's something interesting you can do with the Basher. Ow. Yeah, for some... I think it makes sense because this is an old styled electrical TV. But if you use this on him... at least twice, I believe. Unless I got one hit in on him, which I don't think I did. But if you use TVs on him enough times... Whoa, I think that large stone head just made a muffled sound. Creepy. Those statues are giving me the creeps. But if you used a couple TVs on him... See that? The stone had released the lock when it rotated. Okay, basically, if you use enough TVs on him, like 2 or 3, it basically finishes him off quickly. Now, where's that final lantern? There it is. Bravo, Mickey! The restored lanterns have opened a hidden door. Now let's go help him out. Ooh! Another jewel. I think there's one more jewel. Wait, let's count. That Stonehead's eyes seem to follow our every move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's one more I need. And I happen to know where it is. But first, let's go help out our little gremlin buddy. Oh, hold on. That almost caught me off guard. Shabam! Now that I am free, I can lock down that gate and keep the thinner from pouring back into the riverbed. Heck yeah! Now, originally, if you hadn't bothered to rescue the gremlin, there would have been a little timer version of the gate that you could have used to shut out the thinner, but it would have started flowing back in after a certain amount of time. So now that we've thinned out, or, yes, actually yeah, now that we've thinned out the thinner, nyok nyok, we can explore at our leisure. It is actually pronounced leisure, for those who don't know. And I know this because, what was it? The Daring Do Double Dare or something like that? There was this unicorn named Zebra. I'm sorry, I'm being very stupid today. There was this zebra named Braze, which, hilariously enough, is just an anagram for zebra, who told Rainbow that if she went into this chamber to get Braze a treasure, she could leave at her own leisure. And I know it had to be leisure because in the show, zebras tend to rhyme. So I don't know why they wouldn't rhyme treasure and a word that could either be pronounced leisure or leisure. See, books like that teach you stuff. Now let's take a look here. Is there any concept art? I'm just gonna call it that because I'm more familiar with the term. There's only one officially openable chest, unless there's some sort of mistake in the guide. Which is always possible. I think there's like one part in Super Mario Galaxy 2, or, I don't know, I don't remember what guide it was, but, no, I think it was Super Mario Galaxy 2. What was it? It was basically showing the location of a green star. But the green star in the guidebook, it was for Super Mario Galaxy 2. The green star in the guidebook was in the wrong location as where it was actually in the game. Which I wasn't really mad about. I actually kind of more laughed at it, because, like, I do so enjoy it when people make little mistakes like that. As inconvenient as it would have been if I had actually listened to it. But it was actually kind of hilarious. I don't remember exactly what it was saying that was wrong. But, you know. Wait, actually, I have an idea. This is one way I usually like to get up here. You're supposed to go in another way, but I also like doing it this way. Another jewel. What do you think it does? See, what you were supposed to do is... Yeah. You were supposed to go in from here, I believe. But I just did it the hilarious way. But I at least showed off both ways, so... Okay, so is there anything else down there? Wait, map. I at least want to be sure. Okay, so past this wooden part, wait, is that something? No. So past this wooden part, I can look in these parts and see. So generally, there's not really much I missed. That chest has been opened. Yeah, nothing else. Oh, also. The sound the paint makes when I fire a stream, it's like magical, implying it really is a magical paintbrush. And I love that. That gem clicked right into place, like it was made to fit there. Because it was. Alright. 2 to go. Here you go, sir. Here are your eyes back. I really do like what they did here, though. Okay, so for this statue, you had to replace both eyes. For this statue, you had to replace one eye, I believe. Or 3 eyes. This one... Oh, no, okay, no, hold on. For this statue, you had to replace 1 eye. For this statue, you had to paint in all 3 eyes. For this statue, you had to paint in 1 eye and replace the other eye. And for this one, you had to place in 2 eyes. So they combined all of the different ways you could have put in the eyes. Putting in 1 eye. Painting in 3 eyes. Painting in 1 eye. Putting in 1 eye. Putting in both eyes. Just a little detail I thought I should point out that I really like. Like patterns that overlap and fit together. You pleased all the statues and they opened the well for you. What's in there, I wonder? We shall find out. Also, I think I should correct myself. There is a lock to shut the gate, to stop the thinner from flowing. But I think if you had talked to Starkey, as a reward for removing all the enemies, he would allow you to get up to the top of the hangman's tree and jump down onto a platform that would shut the gate. Temporarily. But you see, what I really like about rescuing gremlins, hey, it's animatronic Daisy part. What I really like about rescuing gremlins in this game is that they make an otherwise difficult job much easier. And up we go. Alright. So we can go talk to Starkey now. A swarm of baddies overcome in a matter of minutes, and all 3 symbols uncovered as well. Join me in Tortuga. I'll let you in. I'll let you on the path, set you on the path to Skull Island, and give you the treasure that will make any pirate's cheek turn red. Heck yeah! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Wait. See, right up there. I think if you hadn't freed the gremlin, naturally you'd be able to get up there. But there is also another way to get up here. It just takes a bit of skill. Okay, that works. Kinda like this. And it would have shut the gate. Ow. But since it's closed, there is nothing to worry about. Hey, what's that? Wait. No, if I paint that in, I think the gate closes. So what does that do? Hang on, let me look at that in the guide. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think what it is this gate, or this platform, I think it would have temporarily unlocked the door at the base of Hangman's Tree, but because I helped Starkey, I didn't have to come up here. I think that's what it might have been. But I decided to show it off anyway. Whoops. So, I think that's everything. Let me double check. Because, you know, I'm a careful person. I don't see anything else. Yeah, I don't see anything else. But this episode will end once I get back to Tortuga. Do you wish to enter the Hangman's Tree? Yes. So this episode will end once I go into, go through the Skull Gate, which will officially set us off on our journey to fight Captain Hook. You might say that entering Tortuga did that, but I doubt it. Now, I believe if you revisit Tortuga at this point, there is another animatronic Daisy part, which is, ooh. There's another animatronic Daisy part in that house. Does this hurt me? It does. Huh. Can boats actually do that? Huh. Oh, shoot. That was almost bad. Film reel! Whalers. In I go! Ow. Looks like we need to find Beluga Billy to activate the projector screen. Oh wait, there's the animatronic part. Wait, no. Pirates everywhere. You think they'll be friendly to us? Now, if you hadn't completed the Hostels in the Jungle quest, Tortuga would be overrun with enemies instead of pirates. Or at least that's what the guide says. Well, I'm glad I decided to do the right thing. Do 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 do. See what's in here. It's either a pin or an animatronic Daisy part. It's an animatronic Daisy part. So, what was in here? Oh. See, I guess I knew it was near the house somewhere, I just didn't know exactly where. Also, I feel like this is kind of late in the game to point out, but have you noticed that when I've painted or painted something in or thinned something out, there have been two types of painting and thinning. For instance, this right here, I can paint in a chunk of this, I could paint in or thin out a chunk of that wall. But if I thin out this door frame, it thins out in a certain set pattern. I don't erase chunks of the door frame. The door frame just thins out as a whole. The taste of victory is sweet. Take this watch sketch, my friend. Oh yeah, it did say if you talk to the pirates you freed, you get sketches out of it. I see you made it back from the jungle. I can't use this thinner myself. Maybe you can put it to good use. Did you ever fill my thinner? I really enjoy being a pirate. I heard you are quite the pirate. Maybe this TV sketch will help you on your quest. Enjoy! Thank you, good sir. Let's see. Anything else here? There's not much else. I'm gonna speak with each pirate though. Wow, this episode's close to an hour. Okay, I don't think I can carry any more watch sketches. And I talked with these two. Anyone else to talk to? I guess it's just those three. Plus the pirate over here. I've rallied the pirates, taken out the Spatter Menace, and pushed the Beetleworks down to the docks. Mate, you distinguish yourself as someone to be reckoned with. I'm making you an honorary pirate. Take this, and any pirate will know you've earned it. Consider the Skull Gate open for you and your gremlin friend. Pirate Hero Pin. Let's go to Pirate Voyage. Do 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 do. Do 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 Wow, that was... Yeah? Are they in the dryer? Ooh, sorry about the awkwardly long wait. Just had to do a couple of things. Ah! He grabbed me. Ow! Okay, I just gotta take my time. Gotcha. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time when we go through Pirate Voyage.